What's up, all my losers, and welcome to another edition of Loser Series. That's right, this is the rewatch of different Survivor series. Basically, we go through different matches in Survivor series, mostly my favorite ones, or mostly very popular ones, and basically I sit here, do a rewatch with you. We go do a commentary. I talk about my feelings towards it, and what was going on at the time, all of that. However, in the case of tonight, I'm taking a little detour. We're staying in Survivor Series. We're going to 1994, but I want to see if you can get this. And tell me when you get this in the comments. I'm going to be watching what is widely considered one of the worst Survivor Series matches. So think about it, 1994, we're going to talk about one of the worst ones. Whether it's for the time, whether it's, I don't know, but just, it's considered one of the worst ones. Did you get it? That's right. It is the men's elimination from 1994, where we see Team Clowns Are Us versus Team Royal Family. Let me say that again. It is Team Clowns Are Us versus Team Royal Family. So, to paint you a picture of what's going on here, we have basically a rivalry between Doink the Clown and Jerry the King Lawler. That's right. In the 1980s and early 1990s, things were very gimmicky. Very, very gimmicky. So you had a clown that was wrestling, and you had a king that was wrestling. And these two were very much a comedy bit. Now, this is right before we're kind of evolving into that Attitude Era. We're getting that new the new blood in there, who are looking to change it. So we have the Shawn Michaels, we have the Diesel, we have the Yokozuna, Undertaker, all of them kind of coming in to the WWE environment, WWF at the time, and bringing that new blood, that new era into it, which leads to the Attitude Era, which is great, but it was still kind of gimmicky at the time. So we have Doink the Clown versus Jerry the King Lawler. They had a feud that kind of started in 1993, where Doink was, on the King's Court program, which was Larry the King Lawler's program, and he dumped a bucket of water on Lawler. Well, it kind of picked up in 1994, where it continued to Survivor Series. Now, so Doink the Clown had a partner named Dink. Basically, a very comedic duo. Did crazy things, very cartoony, very outlandish. And Jerry the King Lawler was kind of in the same vein, very cartoony, very outlandish. That over-the-top heel, if you will. Well, it led to the Survivor Series match, where we had Team Clowns Are Us, where they brought in two other clowns, Wink and Pink. So it's Doink, Dink, Wink, and Pink. And then Jerry the King Lawler brought in three of his own entertainers, Queasy, Sleazy, and Cheesy. You can already tell this is going to be silly. Now, to kind of preface this and to kind of give you an idea, again, this is a different time. This is just where wrestling was. However, it doesn't take away from the entertainment value as well as the athleticism of these entertainers. The three who are not Doink and Jerry the King Lawler were little people. Again, great entertainment factor, great athletes, and it shows in this match. However, it is very, very silly and very, very cartoony. So I just want to preface that there's no offense here. I'm not trying to offend or anything like that, but this is an entertaining match, and I will be discussing it. It's very fun. If so that's what I look at it as, is a very fun match. So we will be watching Survivor Series 1994. We have Team Royal Family versus Team Clowns Are Us. I have it in Peacock, where we are starting at the 32-minute mark, 19 seconds. So 32 minutes, 19 seconds. And I'm going to put that in the comments. I did receive some feedback that would be a good idea to put the timestamp there. So 32 minutes and 19 seconds is where I'm going to start. So we're going to watch along here. We're going to start the Survivor Series. Now, before we start this, I do want to just do some housekeeping for you. I have all my socials. I have a link tree. It has all my socials on there. You can click. Some of the stuff has been fixed, but you can click those links and please follow, like, subscribe, all of that. I would really, really appreciate it if you could share some of this stuff. I'm posting as much as I can, videos, clips from this, stuff that I do on my own. I'm really, really working hard, and I would love for you to be on this journey with me. And if you could help me in any way, I would really appreciate that. So you can follow me on pretty much everything at the K-Bro. Instead of an O at the end, it's a 0. You can see that right under here, I think right there. And would love if you shared, again, my content. If you would, just watch the videos, like, comment, all of that stuff. I know it sounds like I'm begging, and I am. So there you go. And I'm not above it, but I appreciate you watching, and I appreciate that you are here, and hope that you're enjoying this. But if you are enjoying this, please share and let me know. So again, we're at the 32-minute mark, 19 seconds. We are going into Survivor Series 1994. We have Team Clowns Are Us versus Team Royal Family in this crazy, crazy match from 1994. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, so we have Vince McMahon and Gorilla Monsoon on commentary right now, and the match is starting. We hear Jerry the King Lawler's music coming, and remember, it's Jerry the King Lawler with his partners, Queasy, Sleazy, and Cheesy. What names, what great names. And that royal, elegant theme music, and they're all dressed like him. That's so funny. All doing the same thing, the little holding the cape up, and he's getting booed like crazy. Well, like, it's a classic heel, and he loves it. He's soaking it in. He's man, what a great heel, And again, that comedic heel, that sleazy heel. We have sleazy in there, but he was that. Like, these are terms that describe him: queasy, sleazy, and cheesy. He's fake waving, royal waving at everyone. I love it. So amazing. Oh. Got Diesel on the hotline. The hotline, popular thing at this time, where fans would call in and they would be able to talk to fans. I know WCW used to do it on the internet, like right as it was starting, so that's really funny to see. Jerry the King Lawler is talking smack to the crowd there. I mean, kind of that sleazy heel that, hey, calling him fat, calling him out of shape, all this stuff. So funny. Oh my gosh. And again, this is a transition period, so it's very gimmicky. So here comes Doink the Clown with his team, Clowns Are Us, and they're all dressed the same, and they're getting cheered. I mean, people love it. So too, a horrible cartwheel right there. Yeah, we got Doink the Clown with his team, Dink, Wink, and Pink, and that is the team of Clowns Are Us, and they have a 4-on-4 elimination style match. Now, my understanding, and I haven't really seen, like, I've seen this once, I think, and that was back. So I don't really remember what happens. But if I remember correctly, they do have to have it where it's Lawler. Yeah, and they're just actually explaining it right now. Lawler and Doink can only face each other, while the other 3 can face each other. So at any point. So they're keeping Lawler and Doink. They're the only ones that can fight each other, while the other 3 in each team can fight whoever of the other 3. So very fun. They're dancing to the circus music, the classic circus theme. Uh, you know, everyone knew who they were, though. They were coming in, they had the right music. But how do you feel about this? The music today compared to the music of yesteryear. Definitely a different vibe, but you get the same effect. Like, hey, I know this person's coming out. This is exciting. Now it's just like really, really cool music. So we got Jerry the King Lawler going in first, obviously against Doink. And here they go. And they're talking about how Jerry treats his team and how he's not doesn't treat him nice. So again, that ultimate heel, really making him the heel, and Doink is the face in this, which was kind of uncommon for Doink. Like he was kind of popular, but he was not the face most of the time. So that's very interesting. There they go, and they're locked up right now. Doink putting Lawler to the ropes. And we're watching this one because this is considered one of the worst elimination matches, one of the worst Survivor Series matches of all time. And so, big Seguri, wow, not bad, all right. And they tag it in. Oh, no, they're just helping him. He's not tagging anyone in. Go to the corner just to make sure he's okay. They're all checking on him. Doink's like making fun of him. He doesn't want to be laughed at. He's telling the crowd to shut up. And so they're locked up again. Doink's in the ropes. And he's caught. He's going to try and do the insecurity, but misses. Doink ducks it. And Jerry the King Lawler looks like the fool again. And that's what makes wrestling so fascinating, so fun. You have like the serious storylines, and these serious matches, but every now and then you could have these comedic gimmicks. We saw that fairly recently with Sami Zayn and Johnny Knoxville when they had their match at WrestleMania. It was a great match, surprisingly great, but it was a comedy bit that they did. So wrestling, man, one of the and all we got they had Dink, Wink, and Pink jumping in, and now the royal family's coming in to go after the Clowns Are Us, and they're all stepping on Jerry Lawler. Like again, that comedy bits, and he's so mad at him for stepping on him. Oh my gosh, it's so funny, but that's what it is. You have these comedy bits that kind of not relieve the tension, but kind of give you a breather, give you a chance to get into a mindset that's good. They're all laying on the ropes. The whole Clowns Are Us is laying on the ropes. Amazing. And for when hey, these are the big matches that are coming up. We have Roman Reigns versus, I forget who it was at that point. It was Roman Reigns. I don't remember, but building those storylines up, but giving you a little bit of a comedic break. And now they're all stepping on Doink and going towards Clowns Are Us. That's the royal family all stepping on them, and they all tripped on each other. No, come on. And then his Clowns Are Us, he's excited because none of them came out like that and saw that they fell. Making them look like idiots. Again, classic heel. Oh man, so fun. Oh man. And I was trying to see. Let's see what the match card was for. Oh, they have a Burger King crown on that. It's not the royal family, but the crowd. The crowd does. All right, big slam from Doink the Clown. Another slam to Jerry the King Lawler. Another slam. Third one. Getting some wrestling in there. And he fell down. Oh, and they have Dink, Pink, and Wink all trying to pit him, and Doink is counting for him, and Jerry King Lawler is just throwing him off. Oh, that's Pink, I guess, is stepped on Jerry King Lawler's back. Jerry the King Lawler is throwing a fit, which is awesome. Let's see. Oh, you had the casket match with the Undertaker and Yokozuna as Chuck Norris as the special enforcer. And that was a story, they had Undertaker and Yokozuna who had a great rivalry going on. So that was the serious match, a casket match. And that was serious because Undertaker was thought to be this dead man. Jerry the King Lawler knocking down. And now he's doing the same thing. Just one pin, though. One count. One. And he throws him off. And now he's pinning Jerry the King Lawler, and he counts him. And just throwing them around and throwing them on top of each other. I mean, again, just these comedic bits. But yeah, the seriousness of this casket match and having the celebrity Chuck Norris, I mean, can be kind of draining. And so to have this comedic touch to it is a lot of fun. And again, the crowd's really into it. They love Doink. They're so excited to see him. He's having fun with the crowd. They're all having fun with the crowd, kind of reminiscent of house shows. When you go to them, they're kind of goofy and playing around. And that's exactly what this match feels like. We have an arm drag takedown by Doink to Jerry the King Lawler. And then and then Dink brought in a Burger King crown for Jerry the King Lawler. He doesn't know he has it on. He just being goofy. Oh my word. Oh man. And Doink used to use a lot of clown tricks, so he had like a buzzer when he shake his hand that shocked people, and pour confetti or water and stuff on them. Oh, Jerry King Lawler's calling the other teammates in, but again, he doesn't fight well when they fight. All right, okay. All right, looks like Dink and Doink are in the ring right now. They're ready to fight. Dink is on the shoulders of Doink, and he's, Oh, and now the royal family is going to be doing the same thing, playing a game of chicken, it looks like. No. And Jerry the King Lawler is getting on the shoulders of Sleazy. Oh my gosh. Playing chicken with each other. Man, the strength, look at that. Oh, man, he's down. All right, we got Lawler and Doink in the ring, going for that test of strength, locking hands. Oh, and again, really working the crowd, like, hey. All right, and they're locking up. Test of strength, locking up. And this was the classic, what you used to do, like they would, bend the hands, and that was showing who was stronger, who had the most leverage. And now royal family and Clowns Are Us are in the middle of the ring going, running the ropes back and forth. just randomly running the ropes, not doing anything. And there they go. They tackled each other. Nice job. Clowns Are Us on top. Oh, they call it a crisscross. There you go. There you go. That was awesome. All right. Oh, looks like he may have like a weapon, not brass knucks, but something in his hand. Maybe a roll of quarters or something where he punches Doink. Let's see if it works. They're going for a test of strength again. He's faking him out. Grabbing his hands, and a punch to the face with that. Yep, there it is. Ref didn't catch him, put him in his shorts. Like, again, classic heel moves. Like, this is just, if you want to know classic wrestling, this is classic wrestling. Heel doing all, and you see it today, but it's a little more, obviously, not advanced, that's not right, but a little more, it's modern, it's more modern. And so they have, where you're distracting the refs. You have, where you're using stuff that you hide, and you hide it on your person or whatever the case is. This time there's distracting the refs so the team can go after the player. It's just funny to see classic wrestling just so much in your face in this match. And they were trying to cheat again, but it backfired on Jerry the King Lawler. They all got kicked. He got kicked by his team. And now here comes Team Clouds Are Us going after. They're all chasing the royal family around the ring. They're just running around the ring, like on the apron, not ringside, on the apron. Oh, but that looks like they caught them. They're fighting while Doink and Jerry the King Lawler are fighting on the outside. Crossbody from Doink. Big, and rolled over. 1, 2, 3, has the tights, but Doink is out of the match. Unreal. Oh my gosh. Doink is out. Jerry the King Lawler's in, and Jerry the King Lawler can't face anyone else, so he's not wrestling the rest of the match. And he snuck the win in, grabbed the tights, cheated. Obvious cheating. Oh man, that's classic heel. So now Doink is out of the match. Everyone is booing. They hate it so much. Yep, nope. They're saying no. Jerry the King Lawler can't fight. Doink is going to the back. He is angry, as he should be. Unbelievable. Wow, that was pretty good. For such a not great match. It was not some decent moves in there. All right, we have Queasy and Dink in the ring, and they are going to wrestle. Oh, a kick to Dink. Got the arm, twisting the arm. Trying to impress Jerry the King Lawler. I love it. Oh, biting. Oh, cheating. There's the cheating. No, I wasn't biting. The ref didn't see it. He's biting him again. Oh, man. Again, that classic heel. No. Oh, he's biting his butt. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. What in the world? He scratches his butt on the post on the ring corner. He's showing him that now he bit Jerry the King Lawler on the ass. Oh my gosh. Dink is killing it. He's tagging in. Who is that? I don't know. I didn't catch her name. No. Cheesy's in. Against Wink. Okay, there you go. And is he choking him? No, he's got the goatee. Okay. It's like he's grabbing his throat, it looks like, but no, he has the goatee. Tag Dink in. He's going to the top rope. And a big double arm axe handle on Cheesy. Punch to the face. Throws him into the corner and splash. And oh, man, flips him over. Wow, amazing. And tagging in Wink, going after Cheesy in the middle of the ring, and throws him into the corner of the royal family. That's not smart. And then trying to do the flip, but didn't get it. Cheesy just knocked out Pink because Jerry Lawler put his foot on the back of Cheesy to cheat for the pin. Amazing. And again, there's heel tactics. This is classic heel. It's so awesome to see like that classic heel actions. Oh, Wink. I'm sorry. What did I say? Pink, I think. I think this is Pink coming in. So Wink is out. So Pink is in and he's ready to fight. Oh, and Sleazy tried to do a cartwheel and failed miserably. Hurt himself. Jerry the King Lawler is getting an attitude with him and throwing him out of the ring. Someone else is coming in. Oh, no. Yeah, someone else is in. And Pink is in. Ooh, big body slam. Tags in Cheesy. These names are ridiculous. I feel so stupid saying them. No. Queasy's in against Pink. And he's going to spin him on his head. That was crazy. That was awesome. And here comes the 3 other team members as he's distracting the ref. Jerry the King Lawler is lifting up Cheesy and throwing him on top of Pink. And we got 1, 2, 3. And now it's just Dink against the rest of the royal family, which is 4-on-1. Oh my goodness. Pink's gone. We have Dink in the middle of the ring. Pink's heading to the back. Oh, no, he's not. He's going under the ring. All right, well, Pink's under the ring for some reason. And we got Dink versus Sleazy, I think. And it's chop to Sleazy. And a chop to the back to Sleazy. Oh, and a big double axe handle. And a scoop slam. Nice. And an elbow. Nice. Amazing. Oh, but here comes Queasy in and trying to cheat. And Dink's taking them all out. Cheesy's in and he's taking them all out. Big punches from Dink. And meeting of the minds. Ooh, knocks them together. Amazing. And a big boot to Queasy. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm misremembering names, but a big slam from Dink. And a stomp. Jeez, he stomped his head down to the mat. Dink is going to the top rope against Queasy. And a crossbody. 1, 2, and... Oh, Jerry the King Lawler came in to disrupt it, and the ref stopped his count. And he's still down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there goes one of the other members, and they flipped him. 1, 2, 3. And that's the end of the match. Team Clowns Are Us gets rolled over. Jerry the King Lawler and his royal family are in the middle of the ring celebrating. And... so excited, basking in the glory. And Jerry Lawler looks mad. He's asking for a microphone. The royal family. Yeah, I said it right. Okay. Oh, Jerry the King Lawler's stopping the celebration. And Jerry's saying he's the one that won the match, not them. He's saying, put their hands down. He's saying that they need to kiss his feet because he's the one that won. Now he's telling them to get in the corner. And they're booing him like crazy. They're booing Jerry like crazy. He's saying he did all by himself. And now they're cheering again. They're cheering again. Oh, Jerry stopped the music again. Saying that they didn't win. Telling him to get out of the ring. Yeah. And playing the music for the king and playing the music again. And they're celebrating on the outside of the ring now. They're saying they're defiantly raising their hands. Oh, Jerry's going after him now. He's running after them and chasing the royal family. Jerry King Lawler has officially turned on them, and they're ready to fight. All three of them are ready to fight him, and he stopped in his... Oh, and here comes Dink, Pink, and Wink, and they are all fighting Jerry the King Lawler. They're all teaming up on him. 6-on-1, 6-on-1. Jerry Lawler's running. Oh, but they're getting in the ring. They're going to chase him. Nope, Jerry King Lawler's having nothing of it. Oh, there they go. They're chasing him again. They're all chasing him. And running around the ring. All of them, oh my gosh, they're all just running in Benny Hill music. Oh my gosh. And he's running to the back. Yep, he's running towards the back. He's laughing because he escaped him. And here comes Doink the clown. He has a pie in his hand. He is waiting for Jerry the King Lawler. Yep, but Jerry the King Lawler's cheering, all excited, and pie to the face. There it is. And Doink's music hits, and everyone runs out except for Jerry the King Lawler, but they're all laughing at him. Amazing. Amazing. While yes, not a great match. I mean, absolutely just silly. You can see that it's obviously for comedy. It had some really great moments, but specifically what I love about it is it really shows that classic heel. It shows, you know, how the crowd gets behind both heels and faces. You see the cheating, you see the cockiness, you see all of these elements that make a great heel in wrestling. And while, yes, this is a little more in your face, a little more public, and it's a little more subdued now, it's still the same thing. It's the same thing that we love from heels in WWE. We love seeing heels in wrestling that are willing to cheat. You know, we see that with Dom Mysterio. Like, hey, we want to see him cheat. We want to see him, you know, lie. We want to see him, you know, do these sleazy things. You know, you see it with Seth Rollins, you know, this vindictive, you know, powerful person who's cocky, and it just makes, that's what makes wrestling so special and so fun, is these characters are just so interesting because they follow basically the classic things that make a villain a villain. You know, what makes a villain? It's their ego. It's their, you know, trying to gain power. It's trying to make things the way they want it. And it's just sort of classic in wrestling, and that's what makes wrestling so fun, and why we enjoy wrestling so much. So thank you for joining me on this episode of Loser Series. Short one, I love that. Fun match, albeit not the best match that Survivor Series has ever put out there, but definitely fun, definitely comedic, and I think really shows how characters can be developed in the ring. I am the K-Bro with a 0 instead of that O at the end. Please follow me on the socials. I'm on Twitter. No, I'm not. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Blue Sky. I'm on YouTube. I am on Twitch. I am on Threads, Instagram. I think I said that, Facebook. But the K-Bro. Would love it if you followed me on there. Please like, comment, share. Just help me get the name out there. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you. Thank you, losers, so much for hanging out with me for another episode of Loser Series, and we'll see you next week as we come back with another great Survivor Series match. See you later.